Go ahead, please. Take care.
Black Horse Courier. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind sir. Rosan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch... Of course, it's... Blessings of Julia.
Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Grey Fox.
Anos upon ye.
Here's a copy of the Black... Sorry, only one copy of the...
I like the ladies. It's been my weakness, but now I've got Romana. I stay away from the flesh pots. You too.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if the council is in session.
What is it, citizen?
How are you?
Hello.
I've been...
Renee Gionette. My husband, Salomon, has a court commission to compose a symphony. Farewell. So, have you bet on any arena matches lately?
Of course not.
Take care.
You have my ears. What is it, citizen?
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then? Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the third and fourth volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septim, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Hi!
A coin for an old beggar.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. You must be referring to Mainkar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'm afraid I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Thank you. Good day.
here for my book, Menkar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book.
Do you want something from me? What?
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult. Very well. I can see you're familiar with Menkar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
What do you want? I had a copy of Volume 3, but Gwyneth has already picked it up. So sorry. So? Oh, that's just the thing. No, you do me too much honor. You should be ashamed. Is that so? Really? Interesting. Sorry. I've already said too much. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new men. This is the only books... Need a book? You've come to the right place. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. Thank you for your business. Good day.
Herbal grow Orkog knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the Big Orc Weapons Shop. Big weapons for big heroes. Not smart to carry around broken equipment. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You got a great deal there. That seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold.
Thank you for your business.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Take care. Good afternoon.
Hail. You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Sorry, only one copy of the Black Horse Courier per customer.
Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous, too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. Bye.
Get my back! Not on this day. Get my back! Ow! Over here! Over here! Ah! Look out! Ah! This was mine! Parry and strike!
back.
Stick together! Get my back. This one's mine. Look out! Stick together! Over here! I'm on your side! I'm on your side! Twice you hit me! All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Well, don't take too long. Make it quick. The longer we spend down here, the more chance. We have of being discovered. So here's the... No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Very well, we'll do it your way. Be careful, and remember, we can't leave here without that book. It's our best chance of getting the amulet back. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's Let's do this.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. You were told to sit down. Are you incapable? I told you to come alone! Brothers! So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. I told you to come alone! Brothers, kill them! The time of cleansing is almost here! Breaking! The time of cleansing is almost here!
The time of cleansing is almost here!
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. The dawn is breaking!
Why the fuck is he not letting me, like, do my thing?
You're taking the meeting. You'd better get in there before they realize you didn't come alone.
So, you were told to sit... You were told... The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the map... You were told to sit down. Are you in...
There's
I
someone
told you to
here.
come alone! Brothers, kill them!
Lord Dagon will put your soul in a
Paradise.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. For Lord Dagon... Watch the flank.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to. Die, unbeliever! Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. That's too bad. Okay, here's the...
Have pity, sir. I'm only asking. Thank you, kind sir. Thank. Good news from Kvatch for a change. He's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all just blessings of Mystara upon ye.
What? To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to... It is a fairly in effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, you've checked back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. I'll keep studying. What? I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. The first words of each paragraph...
It's you. Hi.
Hello.
So, have you bet on any arena matches lately?
Absolutely.
Ever needed cash in a hurry? You should try Jenseens.
Jenseens isn't bad, especially if you need to make a quick couple of septims.
Yes.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good day. What can I do for you? I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you? Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting. I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Welcome to the Ark. If you wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the head of the local guild halls. They will instruct you further. Farewell.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good. Bye.
Bye.
Greeting. I own the Black Waterside Stables. Are you shopping for a horse? I could tell you our blacks are the fastest, toughest, most reliable horses in Cyrodiil. Good day.
I just want to find someone good to kill.
By what right do you disturb me?
What's your story?
I've killed far worse than you.
He goes on and on about the guild.
How can I help you?
He's very proud of it. I understand he teaches
Hi
us
there.
in there now as well. Have you heard any word about the other? I'm Tavella Lethandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Rice, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Yes, my husband is the Rice Lethandis. Have you heard of him? You haven't? That's strange. Rythe is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the Great Forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze.
I was gonna murder her, but now she has a quest.
But it just goes to show the attention to detail Rythe uses when he paints. Yes. Rythe likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room. So I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Rythe. I love him dearly, and I am so worried. Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Rythe's studio.
Something's fishy here.
Please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away, or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Do be careful.
What the fuck?
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint. I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like. Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works? The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back. The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful. Be cautious, friend.